Hello students, I am Kashif Ibrahim and this is lesson number 4 of A2 level computer science, and we are doing memory management. In previous lessons we have seen that to load a program in memory which is required, program is divided into a number of processes, and those processes are processed by the CPU, and in this regard virtual memory help is also taken because the size of the memory is limited. So processes are kept on the virtual memory, that is the hard disk, part of the hard disk, in pages form, and the memory is divided into a number of frames. So whichever page is required, that is swapped in and swapped out. So because the size of the memory is limited and only a limited number of frames can be kept in the memory, so which frame or which page is not required by the CPU, that is taken out, and the other page which is the requirement accommodated at that place. So there should be some algorithm, some procedures, some SOP through which pages are replaced from the memory. So those algorithms we are going to see. Let's see the definition of page replacement. Process of swapping in and swapping out from main memory because of its limited capacity, that is called page replacement. For this purpose, different algorithms are used, different procedures are used. First one is first in first out, second one is optimal page replacement, third one is least recently used uh, process, and the fourth one is clock page replacement. We are going to see these algorithms one by one. There is another concept which we have to understand, which is called page fault. Page fault means if there are a number of frames in the memory, and in those frames processes have been kept. If a particular process is required by the CPU and that is not present in the main memory, that will be called a page fault. When a page fault occurs, then obviously because some of the pages are kept on the virtual memory, if a new page is required by the CPU, then in that case that page will be called from the virtual memory, from the hard disk, and one of the pages, if there is no space in main memory, then one of the pages will be removed which is not required. So in this case what happens, because the speed of the hard disk is very slow as compared to CPU, so it will affect overall performance of the system, or overall performance of the program execution. So we have to use such procedure or such algorithm or such method of removing mm, uh, pages or frames, pages from the memory, in which least number of page faults occur. So the procedure we are using here, or the procedures we have been provided, as I have told you, these are the four algorithms: FIFO, OPR, LRU, and CPR. So the algorithm in which least number of page faults occur, that is the best algorithm for the system. So let's see these algorithms one by one. The first one is first in first out. So let's see this example. To explain this, I have made an illustration here in which I have made a main memory in form of frames. This is, for example, we have supposed that in the main memory we have only three frames: frame 1, frame 2, and frame 3. And now we have to see different situation. Whenever a new page is required by the CPU or new process is required by the CPU, what happens? So first time the whole memory would be free, all three frames would be free. When first requirement comes, then the first page will be filled in the frame number one. So this is the situation. So at virtual memory, what we have a number of pages are there, and this is the sequence or pages which are required by the CPU, and all these are residing on the virtual memory. So swapping in, swapping out will happen here. So let's see what happens. First time when the program is executed, let's suppose CPU requires page number one. So this page number one will be taken from the memory and kept on frame number one in main memory. Now, because there are only three frames in the main memory, frame number two and frame number three are free now. Next time, for example, if CPU requires page number two, then this page number two will be picked from the virtual memory and kept in frame number two of the main memory. Still, frame number three is free because we are using first in, first out. So first time, because all these frames are free, so whichever page is required, that will be kept in the next available frame. So first time when the first page was kept in frame number one, because it was not available in the memory already, so it is called uh, page miss. So we put a cross here. Second time page number two is required, that has been kept in on frame number two because it was not present already in the memory. So this is also a page fault or page miss. Third time page number three is required. It is also not present in the memory, so it will be picked from the virtual memory and kept on the frame number three. So this is how it is going. Now we have a situation here. We CPU require page number four. All three frames have been filled, right? Remember that our memory has only three frames. In reality, there would be a number of frames, but just to understand this algorithm, we have supposed that there are only three frames. So now we have this situation in which all frames have been filled. Now CPU requires page number four. So which frame or which page will be removed from the memory? According to our algorithm, first in, first out, the oldest page which was kept in the memory, that will be removed. So that is page number one. So what happened? We have to remove this one, and at this place we will put page number four. Other frames will remain same. In frame number two, uh, page number two was there. In frame number three, page number three was there. Now we have another situation. CPU requires page number one. So because page number one in frame one we have already removed, now page number four has come at that place. But page number two came after page number one. So in this situation now, this is the oldest one. So this will be removed. This will be removed, and at this place, page number one will be kept in this frame. Frame number three will remain same. So now in this situation, we have now 413. One number has been accommodated in frame number two. After this, we have situation that page number two is required by the CPU. So now what will happen? Because now in this case, number three is the oldest one. So this page will be removed, and at this place page number 2 will be accommodated. Now in this situation we have now in frame number 1 4, page number 4, frame number 2 has page number 1, and in frame number 3 we have stored page number 2, which is recently required by the CPU. After this, page number 5 is required. So in this situation now, the first frame in which we have page number 4, this is the oldest one. So this will be removed, and at this place we will put page number 5. Other frames will remain same. After this, we have a situation in which page number 1 is required, because page number 1 is already there. So we don't need to replace any of the pages or any of the frames. So swapping in, swapping out will not happen here. This is called page hit, right? After this, we have another situation in which CPU requires page number 2. Page number 2 is already there, is also already there. So what will happen? Again, there will be no change. It will remain same, and page number 2 will be processed. This is the ideal situation for the CPU. After this, CPU requires page number 3. Now you see that we removed page number 4 with page number 5. Now which one is the oldest one? Page number 1, which is in frame number 2. So this page number 1, which is in frame number 2 of the main memory, will be replaced with page number 3, which is recently required by the CPU. So we will remove this page number 1, and at this place page number 3 will be kept. After this, page number 4 is required. This is also a page fault, so we have put here a cross. After this, page number 4 is required. So now in this situation, because in frame number 3 page number 2 is the oldest one, this will be removed, and at this place page number 4 will be kept. And after this, CPU requires page number 5. So page number 5 is already there, so this is a hit. We don't need to remove any of the pages from the memory, and all will remain same. So this is the situation here. In this whole program execution, in this sequence, how many number of hits we have? Only 3. 1, 2, 3. And how many page faults we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now this is happening because we have limited size of the memory. So what is the solution? The solution may come in your mind that if we have more number of frames in the memory, then we might have less number of page faults. We will understand that situation in the next class, inshallah. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.